Hello, Nico.
What's up, man?
What's happening?
I was gonna ask. So, you're the drummer, right, on the EP?
And the drummer, producer, engineer, all that.
That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. I don't know if you know a band called Avail. I don't know if you ever fucked with Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4. They had a song on there called 4 a.m. or something like that.
Oh yeah, which Tony Hawk, the first one or
Number 4.
number 4? Oh, I didn't play that one that much. Like I grew up with like 1, 2, and 3, and then 4 was like, and then Underground. I kind of started playing more music.
Yeah, I feel you. I was gonna say there's a song on there. It's called Simple Song, and the album is called 4 a.m. But a lot of the distortion, like on that song, was kind of reminding me like distortion that you guys were using on like the guitars.
Oh yeah, that was kind of like we kind of just used like we didn't use too much stuff, you know. Let me see. I'm trying to remember what we used. His amp. We used just a Marshall amp, and we used one of my Schecter guitars with EMG's pickups. So that's why it kind of sounds kind of raw, you know. I didn't really use too much processing on it because I wanted to sound, you know, like punk, you know, like
Yeah.
I didn't want it to sound too like overproduced.
Right. I mean, it sounds clean as fuck though. Like I was listening to it, and I'm like, yo, this shit sounds dope. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks, man.
Yeah, at least, you know what I'm saying. I just think it sounds if you guys were trying to go for like that like pop punk tone on like those distortion parts, I would say you guys like got it like pretty perfect. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
You know? But that's the thing is,
I remember I kept bugging.
Go for it.
I'm sorry.
Go for it, Doc.
No, I was gonna say I just remember I kept bugging Nick about certain albums like Enema of the State from Blink-182.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
basically I just kind of like every time I would just go to the studio and be like, hey, listen to this band or listen to this band, and I would just kind of like use certain bands as like certain albums and certain bands as like points of references for like the type of sound vibe, and you know, it was just I don't know, like you said it yourself, Nick. Like, you know, we weren't really trying to like reinvent the wheel. It was just like a simple presentation of what it is, and you know, we're simple, straight to the point.
Yeah. No, yeah. Yeah, I got those references, and I'm really familiar with that style of music, you know. And I mean, I grew up listening to a lot of the work that who's this producer? Jerry Finn.
All right. Who's
so this producer, he produced a lot of like old school punk stuff, he did the
Descendants.
He did the Descendants, the Dookie album from Green Day. He did a bunch of Blink albums. He did a Boxcar Racer, and just to name a few, you know. And he was already gonna start working with Morrissey and stuff like that. So he was like working on other shit.
Yeah. No,
before he passed away, you know. Rest in peace, Jerry Finn. But he was one of my like favorite producers, you know. Yes, and I try to mimic what he did, you know.
Yeah.
What he did in the records. He keeps a lot of the essence on there, a lot of the rawness of the music, while still covering it up with that pop stuff, you know, with that pop vibe.
Yeah.
But he still kept the essence, and that's.
He also grew up in the punk scene too, and he was in a punk band.
Yeah, he was.
That kind of helped.
Yeah, and you know what's a funny thing about him too? He produced the song for Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Oh shit.
So that's why you hear a lot of that poppiness in Blink, because he did that right before Blink. So I'm pretty sure he applied whatever he did for the Alvin and the Chipmunks to Blink, and that's why Blink sounds so like crispy, you know, and that album.
Alvin, Simon, Theodore, all the small
bro.
That sense. I didn't know that, but that makes sense.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense to how he got that sound glossy. You know what I mean? From an audio perspective.
Yeah, definitely. I think nowadays too, like other producers that are popular, well, aside from like Bill Stevenson and all of them, I think Sam Pura. I don't know if you know Sam Pura from Panda Studios.
I'm not too familiar. Where is he from?
He's from up north. I can't remember exactly what city, but
Okay.
he did a lot of hundreds stuff. And Alex Estrada, he's from LA. He did some of the Touche Amore stuff too.
Oh shit! No way.
Yeah. I think he did This Is Just a Life by Rotting Out too.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's some old school shit right there. I'm like, damn. He told me he did some Mata Mosca shit too.
Oh, what the?
Yeah, he just didn't tell me what like what it was. I'm like, all right.
Just on some random, just you happen to be there and let's do it, you know?
Yeah, we were recording there, and he was just like, yeah, I can't remember the last time I did a ska band. I think it was this band called what were they called, Mata Mosca. And so we're like, yeah, shit, like, you know.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Mata Mosca has been around for a long, long time too, man. They're one of the first bands that I grew up kind of too with, you know, like it was Chinche Berrinches, Viernes 13, Left Alone, La Resistencia, 15 Letras, you know. The Kung Fu Monkeys.
Oh shit, yeah.
And then JLB, you know, like, and then just kind of started just evolving into all these bands.
I'm starting to feel 35 here.